Hey YouTube! The rest of Castira cards except Extra are now released in Master Duel. You guys know what it means, right? The era of Face Down Banish is now here with Arise Heart. In fact, the hype are real when from the pack release into a day after that, I've always almost made a Castira deck 9 out of 10. For you, those 10% folks that aren't playing Castira yet, but planning to try it, this video today might shed some lights for you. But be careful though, this ain't your typical MD deck where you make a board full of negates. Instead, we make annoying banish interruptions with no other than the Arise Heart itself. Let's go to the deck itself. So here's the deck profile. Now, this is what a pure Castira deck usually looks like. No extender monsters anymore, such as Cybeast or Ascendant of Thunder. Castira Theosis makes one card combo possible, so Unicorn becomes the great starter monster. Konami even limit Red Shot to 1 because it's too consistent by searching for Unicorn. Some of you folks might like using Planet Pathfinder because in a way it's also kinda one card combo to search field spell to search Unicorn. But personally I don't like it since it's taking normal summon that can be used to deploy another Castira body. Also opening more than one resulting as a Garnet in hand. About the most basic one card combo, here's how it rolls. Assuming we only have a Unicorn in hand, we special that, then search for Theosis. Theosis, then special Fenrir from deck, then Fenrir search for Rise Heart. Overlay both into Shangri-Ira, then special Rise Heart, activate its effect to banish Big Bang from deck, then Shangri-Ira activate its lock. Big Bang, upon banished, will detach Fenrir or Unicorn from Shangri-Ira, then special it. Because we have activated Shangri-Ira, we can overlay Rise Heart only into a Rise Heart. That's it! On the opponent standby, we can special another Castira from deck. But, if we wanna be some little bit careful in a mirror match, you might want to consider not to activate any Shangri-Ira's effect because they can easily make their own Arise Heart because a Shangri-Ira in field activate its effect this turn, whether to summon or lock. As usual, if you like this style, you can also try it yourself or use this as a base for your own Castira deck. Now, let's see how the duel rocks. In this mirror, we got a great hand enough to make double Shangri-Ira. Because we already had Theosis in hand, we gonna use Unicorn to search for Birth. Then we continue our combo like usual. Search for Fenrir and Rise Heart, then overlay into Ira. We can now special Rise Heart, then activate it to trigger Shangri-Ira's lock. Then Big Bang gonna detach from Shangri-Ira to then special summon it into our field. Rise Heart overlay itself into a Rise Heart, then we special Scarecrow Castira by banishing Theosis in graveyard. Theosis upon banished can recover a banished Castira card, so we're gonna take Big Bang just for an insurance. Then Arise Heart gonna attach Theosis again so we can trigger it next turn. Last, we make our second Shangri-Ira, then pass. This is a risky move for a mirror, but we gonna activate Shangri-Ira anyway because it's a double lock potential, not Dark Ruler no more. Oh, this is getting so dangerous. If I were them, I'll just Zeus wipe first, then make a Rise Heart pass or possibly with a Shangri-Ira. Oh ho ho, Ascendant of Thunder. The old ways I see. Well, you look at that, Zeus incoming. Actually, Castira is such a really oppressive archetype, but it's actually not too hard to break since they got no negate at all. Just be careful with how we plan our steps. Okay, seems like a Rise Heart pass with an Ogre. Hope we get a summonable Castira next turn. Alright, a Fenrir, really doable with a Theosis in our hand. Wait, what? Why? Don't you read your own card? Huh? Well, thanks anyway. Now we can get rid of that Arise Heart altogether. Let's rebuild our board for a game this turn. Turns out we don't even need to. Last, we meet against a Purely duelist. Purely got some package to splash with Kashtira, but I still got a hard time figuring how they manage the extra deck space. We go with our usual basic flow here, building our Shangri-Ira and Arise Heart pass. We also got a Book of Moon, so if we meet a dangerous monster, we can disable it or at least force it to activate its effect right away. If I remember correctly, we got greedy this game and got our board wiped out. Now we gonna summon Fenrir from deck so we can banish their face-up card on monster effect activation. Also, we put everything in defense to play around Lightning Storm. Alright, confirm Purely deck. We might try to save book on Lily XC effect activation. Also, suck all of their banished memories to increase Arise Heart materials. Just in case, let's also get rid of their Zeus for if they can steal ours or make their own Xyz. Okay, lock another zone. 2 more to go. Uh-oh, this is what we fear of. Detach all match to banish TTT so Shangri-Ira can lock the last slot while they can make Zeus. Remember, we already banished it. Also, I already checked their extra that they don't have their own Arise Heart. What's worse that can happen, right? One material Arise Heart can banish face down, dude. Oh no! See here, if we don't get greedy and activate Big Bang, our Shangri-Ira will have still survive and we can Book of Moon Arise Heart before it collects 3 materials. Now this is getting dangerous. They can banish our bird and makes our next turn harder by making beauty. Yep, that's it. They pull pretty memories. Oh no. Eh? Why exist now? We can simply book their beauty though. They activate the field. We have to book now before it becomes untargetable. Yeah, worst they can do now is attack for 3k then banish our bird. Huh? They don't banish bird? Okay then, let's cook. First, special Scareclaw, then use Theosis targeting Arise Heart to special Fenrir. Then Fenrir gonna search for Ogre so we can normal it using bird. As bonus, we can recover Big Bang for further later. And actually they scoop. Well, Kashtira is oppressive enough, but not like your usual MD format. Alright then, that's it for today's video. Like if you like it, press the subscribe button for more video, ring that bell for notification, and comment below any suggestion for future video. See you in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.